why she can act like she's fine, why you're going through a divorce or separation. This is the worst thing you've ever been through. You might have lost 40 pounds, you're in manic depression. Like, this is literally living hell for you. But looking at her, she filed the divorce, she doesn't want you anymore, you want to save the marriage, you actually feel like you need the marriage. This is the worst thing you've ever been through. But when you look at her, she's like, what's up, bro? I'm living my best life ever. I'm showing a little bit of cleavage, hanging out with my new girlfriends. We going to the club, whatever the case. It looks like it's not fazing her, but certainly it's not affecting her the same way that it is you. So what is the first reason? By the way, don't forget at the end of the video, probably going to be the most important part. What are 5 things that you can do to lead her out of that if you want to save the marriage? But it's not going to really work for you unless you understand why, who, what, where, when, and why she's doing what she's doing. The logic psychologically behind it. This will position you through wisdom and understanding that. How do you lead her out of that if you want to save the relationship before it ends? And if you've already got a legal divorce, just because it ends legality on paper doesn't mean you have an emotional divorce. And we'll talk about that at the end of the video. What's the first thing? What is the first reason that a woman, a wife, the mother of my children, can act like she is okay? It's business as normal.
Well, for me, I went through an avoidance stage where I had just kind of had it with certain things and I didn't want to bring that to the table in the marriage. And so I ran. I was a runner. And for me, avoidance and procrastination was probably the biggest thing for me. And I just wanted to go do like anything I could to like avoid it and ignore it and not address it.
So you mean like when a woman's in this, she's not facing the reality of her situation because she's avoiding even looking at where she's at?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
So the man is completely in the reality. So when we were going through this, I was completely in the reality of it. I was living. It was like a movie, the picture of the reality of where I was. I felt like that she was driving a train to Mexico City, and that once that train reached that destination, she would be pregnant with another man's baby, we would be divorced, and she would be living with somebody that had a bigger thing than me, bigger biceps than me, a bigger bank account than me, and I would be lonely forever as a miserable, lonely fucker sitting over here by myself, desperate,
the desperation,
and hopeless. And so that movie kept playing over and over for me. So what she's saying is she wasn't facing the reality of the situation because she was refusing to even see the movie. 100%. And so it's very normal for a woman to protect herself because here's a fact. Emotionally, women are not wired the same way as a man.